This is the second part of the Domainindex DROPS video. We'll continue with more filtering options. You can filter by the different TLDs that we carry. You can also define the amount of TLDs that every domain has to be registered in order to show up in the list. And now here's a couple of, I think, very unique filters. First, you may search for a particular email address connected to a domain name or a particular name server. And I think the next three are some of the most important features. You may add here a list of up to 1,000 registrars, email addresses, and name servers that you do not want to show up in the list. So any domain connected to that was registered with that registrar or connected to the email or the name servers that you provide here will be taken off the list. Last but not least are all the filters connected to search data. So you may just indicate that you want only domains that have search and that actually have CPC, or you may also define the minimum and maximum number of broad searches, exact searches for domain, for keyword, broad and exact for SLD, as well as the CPC for the domain and the keyword. Now, of course, there are more data that can always be taken into a list. So far we have concentrated on this number, on these filters and this data, and we believe that it is more important to have data that is very accurate, very fresh, very new, rather than have incomplete data where it's not clear how old the data is, where it is exactly coming from when the data is, and how it has been collected, if it's been collected for all domains of the drop list, or just again for some domains that have been filtered out earlier. Every data that you see here has been collected for every domain name in the list, and it has been collected at the day when it actually was not found in the zone file anymore. So the first day after it's been taken out from the zone, which means 30 day usually before it goes into pending delete, 35 days before it finally drops. So what we get here is let me pull this a little bit over, is the actual drop list. Now the drop list contains a lot of data, the domain name, where it's coming from, the drop date, our price, the expiration date, the registration date. I'm going to just go rather fast over that data. You can just mouse over and then you will see what is the exact description for that data. Let's go further. This is all search data. It's all search data here. Now these are the name servers. This is the global rank, and so on and so on. You will also find complete data on owner email, registrar, and so on and so on. And I think most important is that any list that of up to 100,000 domain names can be downloaded here as a text file, CSV, or Excel for your further analysis and to generate your drop list.